A really great article from Search Engine Journal. The IT line of death, the real reason enterprise SEO stalls. I thought this was absolutely a great article, really great, because we've encountered this before, literally, over and over and over again, where, and I'll tell you, just for folks that don't understand what we're talking about. So small and mid-sized companies generally don't have an IT department, generally don't have a in-house web developer, and generally, need to outsource to companies like us who has developers on our team that can handle any technical implementation or anything technically that needs to get implemented that contributes towards technical SEO. Enterprise organizations operate a lot differently. They have in-house, typically, an in-house developer or an in-house development team, an in-house IT team, which typically straddles the line between web development and then non-web development, depending on the complexity of the back-end environment, because IT is a huge umbrella, right? You're right. If you're in an enterprise, that means a large organization. You could have all sorts of databases and servers and admins, and it's a pretty large, it's a large thing. So SEO typically sometimes will fall in the technical realm in enterprise companies, which I believe is false. I believe it's always been short-sighted, always. I believe SEO always will be a channel of digital marketing, period. But you need good technical implementation to get the results and outcomes that you're looking for. But there's a balance sometimes, right, where you need to prioritize implementation of something technical that might affect something else that could be potentially more mission critical, more important than SEO. The reason why I'm saying all this is many times large companies and enterprise companies get in their own way and move so slow at implementation of technical items that are related to SEO that nothing ever kind of gets done and the results stall. And so the point is, I thought this was a really great piece from Search Engine Journal. I think it's a problem that has been in place for decades, as long as I've been doing this. And I hope with now these AI platforms out there and these AI tools can really help development move things forward quicker, to help so these enterprise organizations can actually implement, whether it's modern SEO, traditional modern SEO or AI SEO, technical implementation a lot better to get better outcomes. So, Catherine, John, what do you guys think on this?
We've seen it over and over again where implementation is slow. Things never get implemented because they got bogged down in approvals. It just hurts your results. It ruins your consistency. It hurts your results. And sometimes things take so long to be implemented. By the time they do, the information's outdated.
Right.
So digital marketing, there's an element of taking action as quickly as humanly possible. And if it takes forever to take that action, then that strikes me as an operational issue, to be honest. What is the problem here? What else takes a long time? Why does your marketing get bogged down, including your SEO? Those are questions that need to be answered if a company is going to be able to move forward in anything that they try to do.
Exactly. John, your thoughts?
Yeah, when you add that extra layer, there's a lot more friction that's going to come from it. Yeah. And when you're putting SEO on the IT people, like, sure, they have the technical knowledge to implement SEO, but they might not have the marketer's perspective where they know the right keywords, where they know all the right techniques in order to maximize the the relevance of whatever they're doing, So adding that extra layer of friction makes things slower, and you might not get as good as of a result. So I think that this should definitely be, the marketer's job.
Absolutely.